In this short video, we are going to explain and demonstrate some of the sacred geometry behind one of Scotland's most famous stone circles, the Easter Aquhorthies Recumbent Stone Circle.
Situated in the Aberdeenshire landscape of northeast Scotland is the Easter Aquhorthies Recumbent Stone Circle. It is located approximately 1.4 kilometres north of the River Don, about 5 kilometres west of the town of Inverurie. This is a restored circle and it retains its full complement of 2 flankers, recumbent and 9 circle stones. Like all other recumbent stone circles, this circle dates to around 2500 BC. Dr. Hill has surveyed all of Aberdeenshire's 71 recumbent stone circles, and he has discovered one of the sacred secrets used by the original builders. There is a mathematical relationship between the diameter of a circle and the length of its corresponding recumbent stone. The length of Easter Aquhorthies recumbent stone is 1/5 of the length of the circle's diameter.
Our first rope experiment is to take the length of the rope for the diameter of the circle, and we're going to fold it 3 times in order to demonstrate the average distance between the circle stones. So we are now going to take the length of rope for the diameter of the circle and fold it 5 times in order to show the relationship between the diameter of the circle and the length of the recumbent stone.
The circle stones at Easter Aquhorthies Recumbent Stone Circle have all been specifically positioned to capture astronomical alignments associated with the movements of the Sun and Moon. In this image we can see four of the most important stones at Easter Aquhorthies Recumbent Stone Circle. Stones number 4, 5, 10 and 11. If these four stones are connected by an imaginary rectangle, then they create what Dr. Hill refers to as station stone rectangles. These rectangles are vital to understanding the astronomy associated with these stone circles. Let us look at some of the astronomy connected with just these four stones at Easter Aquhorthies.
Well, we've looked at some of the geometry at Easter Aquhorthies. It's now time to look at some of the astronomy at Easter Aquhorthies. And I'm standing at one of the most important astronomical stones at the Stone Circle. It is, in fact, stone number 4. I'm still standing at stone number 4, but this time I'm looking directly across the recumbent between the two flankers. And this azimuth is 270 degrees azimuth, which just happens to align with the equinox sunsets in 21st of March and 21st of September. But also the stone aligns with the Corrie Cairn Recumbent Stone Circle. Perhaps at the times of sowing and harvesting of the crops, the people from Easter Aquhorthies would travel westward to help the people at Corrie Cairn with their crops. Now if we stand by stone number 4 and look towards the direction of stone number 5, I'm looking in the direction of 40 degrees to 41 degrees azimuth, which matches the summer solstice sunrise. But I am also looking in the direction of the Aquhorthies Recumbent Stone Circle. Maybe perhaps there was a market day on the day of the summer solstice at Aquhorthies, so that the people from Easter Aquhorthies would know which direction to travel in to trade and exchange on the day of the summer solstice back in 2500 BC. I'm still standing at stone number 4, but this time I'm looking in the direction of stone number 10, which is at an azimuth of 320 degrees. This represents the position of the sunset at the summer solstice.
The Moon. Observations of the movements of the Moon is quite complicated, but it was not impossible for the Neolithic builders. The station stone's rectangle enabled the builders to watch the changing position of the Moon as it swung from one extreme to the other during its 18.6 year cycle orbiting the Earth. In this image we can see how this works at the stone circle. Standing behind stone number 4 and looking towards stone number 12, we would see the midwinter moon set at minimum setting. 9.3 years later, it would set at its maximum setting behind stone number 9. Then 9.3 years later, the moon would return to set behind stone number 12 again.
So I'm now standing by stone number 4 again, but this time I'm looking in the direction towards stone number 12, which is at an azimuth of 307 degrees. Now the important thing is, every 18.6 years I will see the winter moon setting behind stone number 12 and behind Benaki. But I have to come here every 18.6 years to see that astronomical alignment. What I want you to look at in this clip is the shape of stone number 12, the northern edge. Can you see how the stone has been specially shaped to match the shape of Benaki in the foreground?
Far from being randomly selected, the orthostats that make up a recumbent stone circle were also specifically chosen for their shapes. and these specific shapes were meant to stand in certain positions in their respective circles. No doubt certain shapes must have held symbolic meaning to the eyes of the beholder. Here is an example at Easter Aquhorthies.
All the circle stones at Easter Aquhorthies have been specially chosen for the shapes, and here is a common shape, it's stone number 9, and I call it a zigzag shape, and this shape of stone can be compared with a number of other similar shaped stones at many other recumbent stone circles.
We can compare the zigzag stone number 9 at Easter Aquhorthies with other zigzag shaped stones at Inverurie, Stricken House, LOANHEAD of Daviot and Sunhoney.
We hope you have enjoyed watching our short video, and of course if you want to find out any more information about the sacred geometry of the Easter Aquhorthies Recumbent Stone Circle, then do find my book. Thank you very much.